everybody. Happy New Year, Happy New Year, Happy 2026. Hello everybody, welcome back to American Truck Simulator, and welcome back to the career profile, and welcome back into the beautiful Peterbilt 379 here in New Orleans, Louisiana. How are we all doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you guys are watching from. And once again, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of you. Hope you all have a wonderful holiday, and hope you guys have a wonderful time with your friends, loved ones, family, whoever. Hope you all have a wonderful holiday and a wonderful day, and hope you all are enjoying college football or anything, you know. Or if you decide to go see the ball drop, or you guys go out of town, or anything. Hope you all have a wonderful time. As yes, we are in New Orleans. Well, we are leaving New Orleans, Louisiana. Specifically, we are leaving the port of New Orleans. There we go. I decided to take up both lanes there. Alright. You guys are probably wondering, did we take the load to Texas? Yes, we did. That is what's on the back of me, except the only thing that's different from the last video is I changed the trailer color from that red to the blue. I kind of like the blue a little bit more than the red, especially with the SES ones. So, that is what we are going with. Mobile screener, 86,000 pounds. Oh, 1 second. There we go. So, I just want to let everyone know, yes, I am well aware of the sound that is coming through my mic. I am well aware of it. I am working on adjustments. Right now, I think I figured out where it's coming from. I'm just not 100% sure. But in the meantime, I do apologize about it. Apparently, it's been going on with ATS, but not with ETS2 or Farming Simulator, which is really weird, in my opinion. But there we go. There's the Superdome. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot. We have to come back and take that photo, that little SCS photo on the screen. Yeah. Or in that video too. We have to come back and do that sometime. But let's talk about today's trip, or the beginning of this trip, because y'all have asked for it. Y'all are gonna get it. Happy New Year. Let's start off the year with a bang, and that is our first oversized load and our first long trip of the new year, actually. Well, so I just want to make everyone aware there will not be a part 1, part 2. This is just going to be, this main part is Happy New Year. Second part is going to be just saying, like, finishing this trip. Ooh, that is not good. Oh boy, that is definitely not good. Trailer lane on the side, the truck's still up. So if you guys are looking for part 1, part 2, there will not be a part 1, part 2. There will not be a silent trip, because the next part I'm actually going to be talking, because, yeah. So let's actually talk about the load, and then we'll talk about the route and what we're doing in this video. Mobile screener, 86,000 pounds, not that bad. Going to Fort Stockton, Texas. Vestas. They're expecting this Sunday 12:28 p.m. to Sunday 7:08 p.m. Job income is $72,457. Job remains is 35 hours and 7 minutes. Next rec stop is in 6 hours and 26 minutes. Trip time, remaining trip time, remaining trip distance, remaining trip time is 12 hours and 47 minutes. Remaining trip distance is 769 miles. Now, I just want to make this clear. Yes, I know I've stated that once we enter Louisiana, I would like to stay in Louisiana and get a couple achievements, or maybe do all the cities. Yeah, here's the problem with that. Where we were located, by by the time we would have got out of the port and over to, like, I think it was just across the bridge there where the Superdome was, it would have cost us like 45 minutes to an hour to get to another load. And by that point, it's like, we might as well just take this load. Now, don't get me wrong, there was special transport trailers there, or loads there. I was thinking about it, but I was like, you know what, we'll wait for another time. We'll wait till after the holiday season to do that, because you guys really want to see this truck pull them. And don't get me wrong, I would love to pull, just not right now. So in the meantime, we are going to Texas, a state that I would like to visit, and a state that I would like, you know, to get more yellow in, because it's the biggest state. So, well, yeah, I think it's the biggest state. Yeah, I think it's bigger than Montana. It's definitely bigger than California. Definitely want to get more yellow. And yeah, let's kill these lights. Keep the beacon on, obviously. So the plan is we're going to truck through Louisiana, and we're also going to get into Houston, Texas, where hopefully we have enough fuel to. Hopefully we will have enough fuel by then to get there. We should momentarily. Now I could gamble and go all the way, but from here to there, I don't know how the terrain is. I don't know if this engine is going to be pushing more. So just to be on the safe side, we are going to stop for fuel. So yeah. Got a few things to talk about. Number one, Marcus Freeman staying at Notre Dame. Yes. You know, he stopped all the conversations about him going to the NFL. Don't get me wrong, I think he'll be a good NFL head coach. I think he would. You put him at the right team, the right roster, the right organization, he would be a good head coach in the NFL. Instead, he is staying with Notre Dame. I believe that same day, him and Notre Dame actually worked out on their contract, where he gets a little bit more money or a little bit more incentives, which is a good thing for us, because he's actually a really good head coach, you know. And I know a lot of people have criticized him, especially a lot of Notre Dame fans, especially after his first year. But don't get me wrong, the man knows how to recruit. He does. And he also doesn't know, he's also a good guy to go out there and get the transfer portal. So I'm really excited. I'm really happy. You know, I would love to see Marcus Freeman go to the NFL. I would love to see college coaches go try out in the NFL, you know. So now let's get to the NFL. Now we got a little bit more information about the whole DK Metcalf. One of you have asked my opinion on that. In my opinion now, if the NFL has received what they received, or what the Steelers received from the Seattle Seahawks about the security thing, I feel like, okay, there's more to this story. Maybe it's justifiable of what he did. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying what he did was the right thing, but what I'm also saying, you know, I don't blame him necessarily. So what I'm trying to get at is, I feel like DK should be allowed to play. This is week 18, the last week of the regular season. Ravens versus Steelers, or Steelers versus Ravens, because the Steelers are home. Sunday night football, prime time. In my opinion, he should be allowed to play. Take the one game away. You know. That's just my opinion on it. I mean, let's just face it, Pittsburgh, what the hell happened? Actually, there's two teams we should be saying that, Pittsburgh and Buffalo. Dude, like, don't get me wrong, I'm a Patriots fan. Like, I would love to see the Bills win it with Josh Allen. I love Josh Allen. I would love the Bills to go all the way with Josh Allen. I feel like they would win it. You know? But like, for fuck's sakes. Like, for fuck's sakes, Buffalo. All you had to do was kick the extra point and go to overtime. That's all you had to do. You did not have to go for the 2-point conversion there. So, and Pittsburgh. Okay, first of all, Pittsburgh. I feel like Pittsburgh didn't play the first half. They always showed up towards the second half and then they screwed it up. Big time. I mean, that's just my opinion, you know. But between the AFC North, Bengals and Browns, meh. But Ravens and Steelers, don't even get me started with them. So, but it is what it is. Week 18 is going to be a big matchup. Winner takes all. Winner of the AFC North goes on to the playoffs. Okay, since you got over, I'm just going to stay right here. Oh, we got another city here in Louisiana. And don't forget, off topic, don't forget, if you guys are new to the channel, if we do discover a city, that doesn't mean we're not going to go visit that city. You know, if we do discover them while we're driving by them, cool. That's awesome. That's one for the achievement. But to tell you the truth, we will come back to them. We will. Why are y'all going so freaking slow? Like, it just mesmerizes me, the AI in this game. .21 feet 6 inches. I think we'll clear that. Oh my. Stop just outside of Houston. We can pull in there and get fuel real quick because it's right on the highway. I do also want to send out my thoughts and prayers real quick to Denny Hamlin and his family, especially with the news or what happened earlier this week. That just clicked in my head. You know, love him or hate him, you gotta respect Denny Hamlin, and no matter what, I always have respect for Denny Hamlin, but right now is a time of need for him and his family. Thoughts and prayers. So, I don't know the whole story. All I know is, you know, the house burnt down and his dad passed away, I believe in the hospital from what I saw. So, that's all I've been hearing. That's all I've been told. or I've been seeing. And you know, I'm just gonna say this right now: half the shit that you see in the social media, you don't believe anymore. Like, I don't even know what to believe anymore. Half the time when I see social media, like half the time I just want to get rid of Facebook. Not gonna lie. So, but then if I get rid of Facebook, that means I can't talk to some of you guys who message me. All you wonderful people. That's funny because the other day I was driving and this was my work rig, right? I'm sitting there driving, all of a sudden I hear ding ding, like the Facebook Messenger, ding. And all of a sudden I looked at my watch, oh, these messages have gone to message request. I'm like why? Should be coming up here shortly. I'm gonna jump on the map here in a minute. Of course. I'm gonna jump on the map here in a minute. Once we go around this corner, we clear this intersection. I'll show off the truck. I'll show off the truck and everything here in a little bit. Let's see here. 8 hours and 50 minutes. Okay, we should be getting close. It's not this one. It's closer to Houston. Now what I mean by closer to Houston, like it's right underneath Houston. Like that's how close it is. Alright, I'm gonna hit the map in 3, 2, 1. If you wanna like jump ahead. Yeah, here it is. It's this one. And the plan was okay, that's new. That's new. I don't know, do we have enough fuel to push? Because if we do, we could stop there. Yeah, we were supposed to take the 10 all the way and not even go for Alston. You know what? We're going to take a detour here. We better not. Yeah, we better know it. Alright, let's stick to the game plan. Because what am I doing? Get back behind that car. Bear with me for a moment because the game changed the route on me. The the game literally changed the route on me, and I don't know why it does that. It just annoys the piss out of me when it does that. What the hell? Go back up, please. Silent trips only. Okay, he entered here. And I bet you we gotta enter the other way to get fuel. Yep. Alright, that's okay. Fuck that yellow light. No one look. Okay, I see what he did. Yeah, we're not gonna make this. I see what that. He screwed me up big time. And so does Napa Auto Parts. I didn't think you could enter through there. I thought it was just AI being stupid. You proved me wrong, AI. You have proved me wrong. Nonchalantly got lined up. I do like the prices. Prices look like they're a lot better in Texas. Alright, follow this anchor. I knew the entrance had to be over here. Alright, so we're going to take a massive gamble. There's a little rest area outside of that little town on that one road. Unfortunately, we're not going to show off the trip. We'll save that for the next part. We'll save that for the next part, showing off the truck and talking about the trip a little bit more. Alright, yeah, we got enough time. So plan is now is to stop there, which we should make it. I mean, DOT at the weigh station is going to give us a hell of a time because of the damage to the truck, but hey, it is what it is. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So like, I forget what I was talking about, because I knew this was coming up, and I have it in my notes here. Like, I have it on my sketch pad. Stop and get fuel. Oh, Happy New Year. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made, but hey, it's all good. We're still pulling. We're still looking good. That's all we can ask for. Almost take out this car. Show it off the truck. Oh, man. Oh, here he goes. Yep, once he hits under that 2-hour mark, that's when he starts yawning. But we should be alright. If not, we'll just use our 16-hour. Hope we don't wreck. And yeah. We just gotta get up to speed here. I did take notice, some of you actually did take notice that when this truck is full of fuel, or after we did stop and fuel it, this truck does take a while to get up to speed again. And it does, and that does tend to happen in real life too. So, alright. Let's not miss our ramp. 10 west. Yeah, originally there's that rest area just after the way station. And I mean, literally, it's right after the way station. That's where we were going to pull into and park up for the night. But for some stupid reason, the GPS is like, yeah, no, buddy, we're going a different way now. So, I gotta get over probably. This video is gonna be over 30 minutes. It's alright. You know what? I'm out. Yeah, this is the rest area. Yeah, see, this is the original plan. You know what? Screw you. We're gonna stick on the 10. And we're gonna stop at that little rest area. Screw it. Yeah, it's gonna add time to our trip. I realize that, but hey, it's better than going through Austin. We can at least go through San Antonio, check that beautiful city out. Not to sleep at that truck stop. That was not the plan. Before any of you asked, the plan was actually to stop at this rest area, which once we clear the way station, we'll be fine. So, that shit, I'm getting tired. Hopefully it's closed, but I doubt it. Knowing our luck with way stations here recently, they're open. It's like driving through PA almost with all the construction going on. Wow. Yep, we got the bypass on the easy pass. Alright, good to go. Oh wow. Yeah, here's yeah, we would never made it to that little rest area. So, we detoured, took a gamble. Hello. We're gambling here, and looks like their gamble's going to be paying off. Why are you in A-high? We're not even pushing that hard. There we go. Spend a night at a rest area. And yeah, unfortunately, we're not doing the pause to show off the truck and show off the map. Yeah, well, we're almost there. Yeah, this is the legit the way it originally wanted to go. Like, I should have took a screenshot of it when I was looking at this road, or looking at the route. Interesting. Yeah, we'll park here. Pull the brakes. Why did I flick my... Oh. Alright, we will go to sleep momentarily. Yeah, so originally, pick up from here, drive through here, drive through San Antonio, drive through Junction, and then boom, we're in Fort Stockton. That was originally the route. I don't know where that came from, but in all seriousness, we made it. It's all good. And yeah. So, with that being said, Happy New Year. Happy New Year to all of you once again. Let's make 2026 more fun like we did with 2025. Let's get more subscribers. Thank you guys for all the love on here on YouTube, and I'll see y'all next time. All right. Take care. Happy New Year once again. Thank you for all the love on here on YouTube. Please like, comment, subscribe. Bye.